Hi everybody, my name's Shelma32. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to react to the first episode of Apple TV's Foundation. Now, this series is based upon the book by Isaac Asimov, and unfortunately, apart from the trailer, I do not know more about it than that. I saw the trailer a while ago and it looked absolutely gorgeous. The cast looks fantastic and there was enough in that trailer to intrigue me. So apart from that, I am going in blind. So I apologise if I get anything inaccurate from the books, stuff like that. But please just be a bit like patient with me, okay? And also, if you have read the books, please do not, or ahead of me in the episodes, please do not post any spoilers in the comments. I would love to keep my mind completely fresh, because this is something I don't know anything about and I'm really excited. The cast is fantastic with Lou Pace. You've got Terrence Mann, Jared Harris, Alfred Enoch. Cast's great, the production's great. It's got David S. Goyer. Apologise if I said the surname wrong. Yeah, so it just looks all round fantastic from what I see, and I cannot wait to get to find out what it is. Anyway, if you enjoy this reaction, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Give that notification bell a tick, and you will next know when I have a video go up on live. Anyway, let's get ready to go watch this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Wow, this opening is absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's spaceships. Ooh, is that a statue underneath a cloak, or is that representing something? This opening is absolutely beautiful. The music's really cool as well. It's on the novel, so it's a series of novels. I apologise for getting that wrong. That's a landscape and a half, isn't it? That's gorgeous. I really don't know what this is about, and I'm really excited. Okay. Interesting looking rocks then. They kind of look like the suits they're wearing. Whoa, what's that? The vault, okay. What happens then? So far I don't seem too super fantasy. Well, obviously it looks fantasy, but how does it affect the mind? Oh wow. Come on kid, it's alright, you can do it. What the hell is that? Does take it one kid manage just to get through or something? Don't laugh at him, he did it. You fucking do it now. See how you do.
I want to see the ghost.
Ghost? Oh, is that what they call the vision they see or something? Come on, kid. You can do it. Come on, kid. Wow, that's weird. Deep breaths. Oh, God, that's making my head go weird. And I'm not even in the show. Oh, shit. Do they get to a certain point? See a figure? Go get them. Somebody's got to go get them. Is she going to do it? Oh, go get him. How long are they going? Oh, so obviously it's not one of those people, because otherwise I have a feeling it's not one of those people. It seems like it anyway.
No one's ever gotten through the null field, and no one ever will.
Now she said that something's going to get through.
Hello, the mule. I would learn these names one day.
35 years earlier. Different time periods. I'm going to have trouble keeping track of this. Why she gotta leave? Why is she not accepted there? I love the use of colour in this. It's so beautiful. That's so vivid. Why she gotta go? Why are they watching her? This show's so confusing. I'm so confused over what's going on. Why do they hate her?
My greatest joy.
Aww. What's going on? I'm so confused, but I'm so intrigued. Wow. The music and that view is gorgeous. Wow, look at... Oh, they are stood on top of something. What on earth is... Intriguing. What is this? Okay, oh, it's a landing pad. Okay, okay. Why she gotta leave? I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Why she gotta go though? They each got those little dots on their face. I wonder what they mean, but why she gotta leave? What's so unique about her? Obviously, she's gotta be the girl that the Harry in that we're talking about. I'm assuming anyway, but why she gotta leave her family? Why wouldn't she be accepted there?
But I was going to ask if this was your first time on an Imperial jump ship.
Yes.
Not used to hearing that guy with that accent. He's an absolutely fantastic actor. Whoa, look at that. It's all... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I couldn't do that. I get claustrophobic. Oh, God, no. Just the thought of that is like... Nope, nope, nope. Oh, God, that's making my skin crawl, that idea that. I would have not been able to breathe and I probably would have suffocated in it. Is she meant to wake up now? I don't think she's meant to wake up. Oh, so she's obviously unique. She woke.
This is incredible.
Wow, does it go all the way down to the planet's surface? Whoa, it does go down. Holy crap. One thing I will say for this series, it is absolutely visually beautiful. Oh, wow, it's all the way down. I don't blame her for getting up. I'd want to see too. Although that would... Oh, seeing stuff rush past like that kind of makes me feel a bit sick.
Master Orleo.
He's an absolutely fantastic actor. He plays this brilliant.
I hear he's rather critical of the Imperial.
Oh dear, that guy's in trouble. What the Oh my god! Oh my god, I did not expect that! What the fuck was Oh my god! I did not expect that!
I hope Harry Seldon is worth the trip.
And I hope she gets to see him again, because he seems nice. I thought he was spying on her. Because he was still watching her. He was still watching her as she walked away, so I feel like maybe he was spying on her for day.
This is all I have.
If somebody's coming there to work for Seldon, obviously somebody's gonna be keeping an eye on that, I would take it. I want to know why she absolutely had to leave. Wait, it seemed like she absolutely had to leave, but now it seems like she wants to? So confusing. I've got to say, my face would be like that as well, with that, like in a library that looks that beautiful. My god, that would be gorgeous, right? It's so well shot, this show. But just like the places they stopped were fantastic. The setup is amazing.
Please, sit.
So she was requested. I want to know why she's so pivotal with everything. Because this is in the past from the thing at the beginning. I've forgotten what it's called. The vault.
A mind like yours in a place like that.
He seems a bit sinister himself. Like there's... Both sides are not like... Just seem to be something a bit sinister on both. So she's got a mind like nobody else. Like she can see, like figure things out that nobody else can. I could take it. Whoa, what is that?
I can't keep this.
Of course you can. This building will burn one day. Stealing is a mercy.
Good point. That's a good point. Don't want everything to lose. It seems to be something really sinister, like off about him as well.
The Empire isn't going to hurt you. They need you.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but they need you to prove him wrong, to prove it wrong to the masses.
Seen it.
Oh, like her blue eyes. Am I watching Dune? Kid, be careful. Why do I feel like he could possibly, actually end up helping out, you know? He seems to be a lot more sweet and innocent.
The customs of the Outer Reach may seem idiosyncratic, but our attention to detail...
I feel like he manipulates the young one. And obviously he's controlling over the other ones. They're one of the most sinister. But I feel like the kid possibly could be, used to, actually do good in the end, maybe. Because he'll see the truth. There's so much to absorb. And I know by the next episode I watch, I'm not going to remember any of it. I'm not even writing much down. I've given up. I'm just trying to absorb it because I don't want to miss any. Are they going to drown her? What the hell? Oh, hell no. Oh, the priest is taking her back. Take it. What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. Oh, God, no. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't do all of them, because, ugh. Gonna read it and figure it out. She must have, like one-of-a-kind mind that nobody else is, like, trying to figure things out. And he's trying to work on it. Other stuff, too. Use of lighting in this show is so gorgeous.
She solved Abraxas on her own, I'm sure of that. As for the other question...
The other question?
We shall see.
What is the other question? There's definitely something sinister about him, like he's got his own ulterior motive. It just seems to be something about him. Then again, I'm trying not to like lean on the actor, you know what I mean? Because unfortunately, what's prevalent in my mind is I'm Sherlock Holmes' Game of Shadows, where he's Moriarty, so I can automatically think of like he's got an ulterior motive.
You've both been charged with high treason, conspiracy to destabilize the Imperial.
She hadn't done nothing.
It's a nightmare.
Harry wants you to know how sorry he is for...
Why did he bring her?
Did Harry bring me here as bait? Because I can prove him wrong.
He's not wrong, Miss Dornick. But yes, on the bait part.
What a dick, then. He used her as bait. Why has he used her as bait, though? I knew he had an ulterior motive. Look at this design, completely different. Hold on. Don't talk to him. That Alexander Siddig. Awesome.
You're exalted.
It is brilliant.
Dr. Harry Seldon.
He's always fantastic.
Trantor and the Galactic Empire will lie in ruins within 5 centuries.
Oh, he's worried that he knows he's telling the truth.
Maybe quicker. Quicker? A rotten tree trunk appears strong.
One tiny little flick. He's worried. He's worried.
Interstellar wars will be endless. 10,000 worlds reduced.
He just wants to get something, them to listen, to get them to do something. They are worried. You could see them worried.
We should be in the dark for 1,000 years, Advocate. And if that
Less than 30. That's less than 30,000. Brother. Sorry, I'm looking down. His brother. Lost track of it. Brother Day seems really worried. He actually seems like worried that he's actually telling the truth, almost like he believes it, but he's actually worried. What if they believe it, or what if he's right?
My name's not really
Knew it. He's a fucking spy.
But you can keep calling me.
He's a spy for him. Knew it. Knew he was working for them. I knew that he had an ulterior motive. Is he trying to get him to turn over to like the brother's side to try and disprove him?
Being different.
We're all different, Miss Dornick. My sister didn't speak until she was 7. And even then, just nouns. But you're something else. And if you don't know what it is, I urge you to figure it out before someone else does and uses it again.
Almost like he is kind of like concerned about her, but he also not sure about him. I'm really not sure what to think about his character. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ow, look at that. I want to know how she understands that. What is it? Minister the flow of time, or can she manipulate it like she looks like she's trying to?
Dr. Seldon's calculations are correct. The Empire is dying.
She did it. He did it though, but she told the truth. They look terrified, but if they kill him, it's going to prove it to all the public, innit? It's going to prove it to all the public. If they get killed, they're going to know. The seeds are planted already.
Harry, the sky. Something's wrong with the Starbridge.
Shit, what's happening? Oh god. They're going to start the war. Oh no, what's going to happen? Oh god, it's going to just spiral off now. Now there's the seeds planted. It's all just going to go off and off and off and off. Oh god, what are they going to do? He's going to explode it and destroy it.
Expected return to home planet. 3 days. Please respect and enjoy.
He's worried. Go get him if you're worried. Go after him. They're both going to do it, aren't they? Are they working together maybe to take him down? Shit. They're going to be on either side maybe and take out either side so it just goes like that maybe? Oh no, not with kids. Mate, don't do it. They're gonna figure it out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Jesus. But they're doing it too. Oh my lord. Oh shit. So that's why they came here. They both had the same idea. Holy crap. That's gonna fall. Is the tower gonna fall? Oh my god. It's already starting. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that kid. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. They were right, it's already happening. It's already happening. I see that now. Oh my god. Now, are they gonna try to work with the guy now and try to stop it from being as bad as it could be? And get the vault? I'm assuming it's the vault he was on about. They're too late. He got it all out too late. It's... Oh my god. Look at that devastation. And it's... Jesus, it's still falling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like they... Now that's that happening straight after, just like basically confirming, oh shit. Harry's telling the truth. He's right, it's already happening. So, man, I'm wondering if the brothers are good. The Empire's going to actually work with him and try to get it maybe sorted.
Planet like a garret. It cut 50 levels down. Emperor, shut up.
Oh dear, they're dead. They're dead.
What are you doing here?
I petitioned the committee. They're saying 100 million deaths.
Oh my god, 100 million.
You offer nothing new, just a younger grape.
Kids listening.
The same vine.
Plant, even if he dies now, plant the seed in the kid's mind. Oh, don't.
You can't save.
Don't kill him. Come on, don't kill him. Listen to him. Come on, listen to him. I feel like the kid's going to turn him around, maybe? I don't know. They're going to listen to him because he can... Can they take the chance that he might be wrong? He's wrong or he's just lying?
From Synnax to Trantor, now Terminus. You came here hoping to save your world. I'm asking you to dream bigger. Why stop at one?
Exactly.
Why not save?
Save everything.
Why
Or
not?
at least keep it like... So that's basically... Wow. There's so much to absorb from this. Wow. Oh, they're already there. They're already there. Oh, she did a descendant or something? Or just a... 35 years later.
Harry had planned for it all. Things only he saw over the horizon.
Don't tell me it takes him 35 years. Whoa, that's the foundation.
That's what he feared the most.
Okay, that's so confusing. What the hell? There was so much to absorb. Holy moly. There's so much to take in with that, but it's obviously the foundation of building what they were talking about with the vault. It's the vault where they're going to store knowledge and like to sustain. There's so much to take in. My head's all overwhelmed. I want to watch the next one now. I almost felt like you could see the Sorry, I've got to look down. I wrote down some of the brother day. Lee Pace's character, you could see he was worried. You could see when there was like the trial with Alexander Siddig's character, he was worried. He had fear in his eyes, it looked like to me. And the frustration of Brother Dusk. Like he was like defending like that, but he's... I don't know, but I still feel like the younger one. I can't remember what his one is. Brother Knight, I'm assuming, because we've got Brother Day, Brother Night, Brother Dusk. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I apologise. But I feel like he might be a bit more lenient than the others, maybe? I don't know. It's so confusing to have it being set in 2 different timelines. Because, is it Salvor Hardin? I apologise if I got her name wrong. I can't even read my own writing. But that lady at the end, like, if he's so worried about what she finds, there's so much to take in. I'm just trying to find the words. It's difficult. Like, I just stopped taking notes. Really quickly, just stopped taking notes. Wow. Wow is all I can say. It was the music and like just some of the opening. It was visually gorgeous. Like the music all the way through was beautiful, and their use of light, the cinematography, mise en scène. I apologise if I'm not using it right. It's been like over 15 years since I've done film studies. It's just like the whole everything in the scene, just the way it was like laid out and like where everybody was stood. It was just so visually breathtaking. Like the visual effects were fantastic. Like the costumes, the use of the colour and the lighting was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that was really, really beautiful. And there's so many interesting characters, and it's like, how much is Seldon withholding? How much does he know? How much does he not know? How much does Gaal how much does she know? How much did she see into his the thing? Or how much is she going to see? Like, what's going to happen on the ship? Like, on their travel to Trantis? And how are we going to see it play out in the future bit with Salvor? And what does she see when she actually touches it? Because she does. She lied to the kids at the beginning, saying that her flag doesn't exist, nobody gets close, but obviously she does. And they all live in the Foundation. And nobody's allowed near it, and so that's going to be there. That's like the source of all the knowledge. Or like the collection of everything and stuff like that to preserve it after the fall, after the dark and that. Wow. There's so much to take in. Usually when there's I try watching a series when there's so much information. Like I get information overload and I just can't watch it. But that it's just got so much going for it. It's so beautiful, and it's like the beauty of it, and it's so interesting. It's so gorgeous. I keep saying it. It's so gorgeous in so many different ways. The characters are so interesting. There's so many different layers. Like I knew I've forgotten the actor's name, but the guy she travelled with on the thing. I knew there was something more to him. It's just I don't know. I just had this feeling about the character. That actor's fantastic. It's really cool seeing him in something like this in a serious role. It's weird hearing him with a non-English accent too. For me personally, same with Alfred Enoch. Hearing him with an American type accent was weird. But the acting was phenomenal. Jared Harris is always, as always, phenomenal. He's a fantastic actor. Like, he's just sinister enough. I know I said that it's like I believe like I couldn't help but get this like sinister type feeling to him because of like Sherlock Holmes' Game of Shadows. But he feels not quite sinister, but there's ulterior stuff, and obviously we know there's stuff he's hiding because like he might have seen so much more. He might have seen everything, but he can't say it, and he knows that his part in it is not to give away the future because otherwise it might be worse or something like that. I don't know. That was That was fantastic. I'm so... This has made me glad I've actually got Apple TV. I'm so glad I've got it. And it says that it was watchable in 4K. I wish I had 4K. Because it's that type of program that looks like that makes 4K worth it, you know? A lot of stuff doesn't make 4K worth it, but that, or it's like you can get away with it on like a non-4K TV. But that would just be breathtaking. The quality of the CGI, the visual effects was incredible. Like the graphics, it just all looked so real. Like I don't know how much was set and how much was blue screen or green screen or whatever they use. I said it earlier, but the costumes were so cool. I could definitely see this show being in a hell of a lot of awards just from this first episode alone. So the cinematography is amazing, the music's amazing, the light is fantastic. It's just colour. I love the colour use of colour in this show. Just like everything just stands out. It's just like I'd love to read the books, but I don't think my head could take it. Again, I need to wrap this up. But wow, this is gonna be so difficult to edit. This is gonna be real pain to edit. But I'm going to because I want to put this out. This is amazing. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to leave your comments on the show below. I'd love to know what other people are thinking of this series, whether you've read the books and you're just like, it's good, a good adaptation. What things have they changed? What do you think might happen? Please no spoilers, obviously. I'd love to go into this blind. Again, if you've enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to like, comment or subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick and you'll know when I next have a video go live. Every little bit of support matters for this channel. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I hope you've enjoyed this and I can't wait to see you for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.